Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Golden Berry. As promised, I'm gonna unveil to you my new project, the 1982 Golf GTI. Look at this. Or as many as you call it, the Holy Grail. And it is. It's what started it all. The hatchback. The hot hatch. As you guys may see, it's not in its best condition, but we are gonna restore it. We're gonna do a proper project on it, as the Golf 7 is gonna go. As I said in the last video, I had some problems with the police taking too much of a close look to that car. So we're gonna start again, and this car is gonna be a trailer queen. So we can actually do whatever the fuck we want with it. So welcome back to Golden Berry.
I'm so in love with you. You got me down again.
So we cleaned up the car. We gave it a nice wash, still kind of moist. The Mark I 1981 Golf GTI was the first production hot hatch in the world. Some people argue that, but it's the first production vehicle which was actually a hot hatch. It has a 1.6 liter fuel injected engine. It's decent, makes like 84 horsepower. It's got a manual transmission, 5-speed. And what makes it even more special than the engine and all of it, it's the design. It was designed by Giugiaro. He's one of my favorite designers in the world. I studied car design, and in school, he was the best. The cleanest designs you could actually make, he made them. And we studied them, and I think that it's the holy grail of cars. First of all, because it's Italian design, and second of all, it's because it's a German production. So it unites the best of both worlds. There's more to that to come, but next video. If you come to the site, you can actually see the lines and how simple it is and what makes it so beautiful. The most beautiful aspect of this car is this line right here. From here to here, it's only straight. There's no ups, there's no downs, there's no bullshit. This is amazing. Same thing for the line of the windows. You can see how straight it is, and it's parallel to the roof, it's parallel to the main line, and it's parallel to the bottom line. When studied, it's amazing. On top of that, it follows the golden ratio. What's the golden ratio? The golden ratio is something you use in math and drawings to make something look real nice. You also use it in photography for, placement. When you take a picture, you don't put it in the middle, you put it slightly on the side, with a bit of height or a bit lower. It's been used in the same way. This is 6 and this is 1. So the car looks really good without having to have some crazy design lines that go up and that go down, which is what makes cars today like fucking shit, honestly. They all got these crazy lines which do not represent the form and the function of a car. However, the Golf 1 is the essence of form and function. In a similar way, the Golf Mark 7 has the same design language. Everything is kind of squared, it's got some nice angles to it, but the lines are parallel. There's no ups, there's no down. The car looks amazing. You can see this in most of the amazing cars in the world, like the Golf Mark 7, it's not the most amazing, but when you look at an S-Class, it has a flat line. When you look at a Range Rover, it's got a flat line. When you look at the old M3s, they've got a fucking flat line. When you look at a Honda Civic, the old ones, they've got a flat line. A Jaguar, right there, it's got one of the flattest lines of them all, and it's one of the most beautiful cars ever made. I'm not gonna keep going with this, but I'm just gonna say that the simplicity of a car like the Golf Mark 1 is what attracts my attention. And it's not the details and how complicated it can all be. It's all about how simple can it get. Now, let's go around the car and I'll show you the inside as well. Inside, the car is actually surprisingly spacious. Everything is simple, everything is where it needs to be. And the steering wheel is amazing. It looks so 80s. I feel like in Miami Vice, honestly. And the golf ball right here, that's the best thing ever made. And no, the Golf wasn't named after the sports golf. It was named after the Gulf Stream, which is a wind. Same for the Polo and Scirocco. I hope you liked the car, the video. I hope you had a wonderful day. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Goldenberry. Enjoy. Does sound like a Volkswagen.
In the last video, Max told you he was going to engine swap the GTI, and right behind the camera there's Max with his new engine.
What's so special about this engine? Just like the Mark 1, which was designed by an Italian, now it's time to hear it. To do so, we've got a second surprise.